to Mood Roulette. My name is Marley.
And I'm Grace.
And if you're new here, every week Grace and I listen to and rate different albums that we like or ones that we never even listened to. We go into the history, the artist, and all kinds of inspiration behind the album and its songs. Today's album, we're going through In Search of Manny by Luscious Jackson. Now this album is sort of underground. Not a lot of people know of Luscious Jackson, let alone their albums, except for me, because I'm cool. This is like the band that I pull out when I want to be indie and different. I'm like, oh, dude, you don't know this.
Right.
But I do.
Right.
The runtime is 24 to 25 minutes. Doesn't feel like it, but it is.
It's a short album. It's the shortest one. 7
tracks, which is insane.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I've ever seen a shorter album in my personal experience.
I have. I want to double check that.
They have Let Yourself Get Down, Life of Leisure, Daughters of Chaos, Keep On Rockin' It, She Be Wantin' It More, Bam Bam, and Satellite, which is not the Harry Styles Satellite.
Never mind. It's the same length. You're welcome.
Right. They're all about, I would say, 4 minutes, which is a little long. Life of Leisure is 5 minutes. So, yeah, it's a short album, but it's actually a long one, kind of.
It felt like a lot longer than some of the longer ones that we've done.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was kind of sitting there like, when is this going to be over?
Right.
Unfortunately.
Okay, right, thank you. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Anyways, the origins of the band was in the early 1990s. They formed in 91 in New York City, and the founding members are Jill Cuniff, who plays the bass and also vocals. They all do vocals, really, except for Kate Schellenbach on drums. You might remember Kate Schellenbach.
She sounds
from the Beastie Week. She was their drummer when they did early Beastie stuff and Cookie Puss and Polylog Stew. So she left, and then she formed Luscious Jackson. So, yeah, she's really cool. We love her. She's really cool. Vivian plays the keyboards, which I don't think I've ever... Yeah, multiple. No. I don't think I've ever actually seen, like, a mention of someone playing keyboards, that's interesting. She just does keyboard, whatever. Yeah. And Gabby Glazer, who plays guitar and also vocals. But, yeah, so... she got signed to Grand Royal Records and the band as well, becoming one of the label's first acts ever. What? So that's cool. Grand Royal Records is the Beastie Boys record company, if no one knew. I did.
Right.
I did. But, yeah, so that's great. They kind of had a breakthrough in, like, the mid to late 90s. They had the early releases of Daughters of Chaos, the EP, which kind of established the, like, kind of funky alternative sound of the 90s, grungy. In 93, the next year, they released In Search of Manny, their full debut full-length album, right? So Daughters of Chaos kind of came out, like, the year before. Yeah. And then In Search of Manny came out, so maybe that's why it's so long. Their music kind of mixed up, like, the hip-hop beats and the samples with kind of the indie rock vibe and the indie guitars, which I like a lot. I really like that it helped kind of them, like, stand out during, like, the alternative grungy boom of, like, the 90s. So, Kurt Cobain is out doing that shit, and they're mixing beats. I think that's pretty great. Yeah. Even the Beasties went grunge, so...
I mean, gotta follow the trends sometimes, like...
Right. Their 1996 album, Fever In, Fever Out, became their biggest album, and the hit songs included Ladyfingers and Naked Eye. I have Naked Eye on CD, it's very good. But I'd never heard of this album before. I've only heard of Naked Eye, which has received major radio and TV presence. It kind of brought them to, like, the mainstream in the 90s. But they've never truly been, like, really, really big. Yeah. Unfortunately, because they're great. In 1999, they released Electric Honey, their 4th album, which I think is a great album title. That's really cool.
I like that one.
After touring for the album, they disbanded in 2000 as members pursued other projects. unfortunately. But I'm just shocked that they toured because they're kind of tiny, but whatever. In 2011, they reunited and released a lot of new albums and some songs, which I think is cool. In 2013, Magic Hour, their EP, marked kind of the first album that they had in over like a decade. So that's really cool, I think.
Yeah.
Although it's not like commercially successful as their other stuff. You know, it's for the fans, and that's what we love. You know,
Yeah.
They're kind of remembered for the female-led, like, alternative rock of the 90s. Like, Latigre and Julie Ruin definitely helped that, but I don't know. I feel like when you think of a lot of grunge bands in the 90s, it's mainly like, guy bands. You know what I mean? Like, try to think of a full band that's, like, female-led in the 90s. That's like grungy and all that.
I actually don't think I can name a male one. So
right. Well, I was thinking like Nirvana, you know.
Yeah, I guess so.
All that kind of stuff, but yeah, I can't. I was like, that's cool, but whatever. In Search of Manny is obviously their debut album. It was released in 1993 on Grand Royal because I love Grand Royal. The album kind of reflects experimental stuff, like going with that rock and that hip hop, kind of what they did in License to Ill. But not so frat guy-ish. It's kind of like License to Ill, but if the Lumineers tackled that shit, then yeah, this is probably what it would sound like.
That would Beasties X the Lumineers would be.
I would tune in.
That would be a.
I would tune in.
That would be an album.
I would tune in for sure. Oh, that'd be so funny. But
you get like Wes and the suspenders guy like. And then you get fucking, like, Mike D.
Mike and the suspenders guy, they would be friends, for sure. Who's the redhead guy?
Wes.
Yeah, Wes would be friends with, Yauk, for sure. They would, I think Adam would just hate everyone. I think he would just dump beer on everyone.
He would be friends with the guy who stands upside down on the piano at their tours.
Right.
Did I ever show you that video?
No, he would. Oh, you're right.
Gosh.
Yeah, he would.
I have to show you that video because it's actually hilarious. But he's like
title?
barefoot the whole time.
It's actually insane.
It's like he's on stage barefoot, like doing handstands on a piano.
Yeah, they would totally get along.
Yeah. Man, that should have happened in like the early 2000s.
As like the thing, you should Photoshop like the Beasties and Lumineers on like tour together. Be like, Beasties Lumineers on tour?
Question mark?
I would love to see
Live
that.
Nation, what is this?
The title, In Search of Manny, is widely understood as kind of like a inside joke, you know?
Yeah, who's Manny? And why are we looking for Manny?
It's among the band and their friends in New York in the music scene. Manny wasn't supposed to really represent a specific famous person, but instead it reflected the band's kind of attitude of like the culture of their social circle, right? So it's not like a person. Manny is kind of like the atmosphere for when they're hanging out with their friends.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Like
so, like, when we're hanging out and we're, like, having fun, we're like, oh, my God, this is such Manny right now. You know?
I'm going to start saying that now.
Right. And, you know, I think we should, technically, but... Grand Royal, all of their artists are great, and I think they're amazing, and I think they need more artists. So if anyone needs to get signed, you should try to get signed there. And then
are they toxic? Because we were talking about this last night.
Nope, they're great people. They're
That's
amazing
good.
people because they're the Beastie Boys and they're awesome. And they take copyright very, 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 very seriously.
That's good.
Yeah. If anyone ever joins that, you need to let me know immediately, and then like tell me, and then like get me to meet them. So I'll do anything. Maybe not anything, but anything. Trust. So let's get down to the tracks. The first one is Let Yourself Get Down. How'd you feel?
Also, I'm sorry that I sound like a man right now. I am sick. So we're slowly getting better, but it's okay. I like the rhythm. I like the groove of the song. It's very like just like a chill vibe. Like, it is that kind of, like, indie vibe to it, but then also, like, they're, like, rapping, kind of, so it's, I don't know, it is interesting. Yeah, it just, like, it has this, like, I was listening to it, I was like, this is New York in the 90s. Like, that's just what I was feeling. It has that, like, I love it when rap has that freestyle vibe to it. Like, when you can tell that they're not really trying to perfect their lyrics, they're just kind of like going. I always like that. There's a tambourine. I really like that about it. And they have good harmonies. And I think I'll say this a lot throughout the album. They have good harmonies. I just like I honestly, with this whole album, every single song, I kind of left it and I was like, okay.
Right.
So I gave this one a 3 out of 5 because I was just like,
That's interesting.
It's just meh.
I said it was very like soft, very melodic.
Mm-hmm.
And not, like you said, it was very groovy. And fun fact, it was built around the sample from Dr. John's "Right Place, Wrong Time." I caught that, I clocked that, but that's just because I'm cool.
Right.
I love how it kind of blends that rap style verses with like a lot of like sung lyrics as well. I really like that a lot. Yeah, I don't know, it's different for sure. It's very like funk, hip hop with like psychedelic shit, you know. And I like that a lot. I like that you can kind of blend rap with something that's very soft, you know.
Yeah. And
I haven't seen that a lot in a lot of things, so it's different.
It's different.
I gave it a 4.5 out of 5 because I really liked it.
Holy crap.
And I think it's one of the strongest tracks on this EP. So Life of Leisure is second. I love Life of Leisure a lot. I love it. I also gave it a 4.5 out of 5.
Right.
I think
I
it's
gave
just
it a 2
so
out of 5.
right. Okay, cool. Right. Crush my heart while you rate.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's okay.
I think it was very like atmospheric.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get that.
Very groovy.
Yes.
But it's very like slow, like funk kind of, because there's like that funky kind of like jazz club shit, this is very like slower, you know, and it's very breathy and very airy, and I like that a lot too. But it's about a laid back. It's like kind of like laid back, kind of like got lazy, freeloading people, like slackers, you know. But it kind of mixes sarcasm with more of like a chill vibe, and I think it reminds me of. Definitely, like, when I listen to this, I'm like, you know what? I would put this on, like, an angry post about, like, a politician or a billionaire or something. I'd be like, yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah, I like the, like, back and forth that they do with the vocalists. It's very relaxed, very chill. I like the bridge part. She's singing, and then there's, like, I think it's a clarinet is doing the same notes as her voice. That was really nice. It's so long.
It is.
It is so long. And I was like, it does not need to be this long.
I listened to the song and I skip halfway through. I hate it. I hate it so much, but because I really, really like this song a lot. But it's like, girl, I don't understand how it has to be 5
I know.
minutes.
I was sitting there, I was like, this has gone on for too long.
Yeah.
This is it.
I guess it was just like the time.
Yeah.
You know, like Sheila E.'s songs are always 5 minutes and I have to skip halfway through.
But it's just like,
Lisa full force. They always gotta be 5 minutes.
I mean, a lot of the artists that I listen to have very long songs. I mean, like, I listen to Taylor Swift. Her songs are fucking 7 minutes long. Like,
7?
She has a lot of very long songs.
I could never.
That's an exaggeration.
My ADHD could not.
Like, Sign of the Times by Harry Styles is like 6.5 minutes. And it's a good song. And I will listen to it.
Oh my god.
But, like, it's long.
Or isn't there, like, All Too Well 10-minute
Yeah.
version? That's insane.
That's
long,
insane. But it's the original version that she wrote.
No.
And she wrote it on a whim. Like, she was at rehearsal for the Speak Now tour, and she was upset because she had just broken up with her boyfriend. And she just played it. And they recorded it by happenstance. And she obviously, when she went in to do the real thing, she cut it down to 3 minutes, but I really like the 10-minute version.
I would play it, like, in the background or something. If I were to listen to it.
Yeah.
There's no way that I'm, like, putting on my headphones and I'm listening to 10 minutes. Like, imagine if you have to have, like, 10 minutes to pass by and you can just play the 10-minute version and boom, you're, like, passing 10 minutes by. That's insane.
Yeah. You need to watch the short film. It's really good. It has Sadie Sink and Dylan O'Brien.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I have.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. I watched the BTS of it, too. Yeah.
My brain went somewhere else.
I know. I
Like,
saw it in your brain. You were like, huh? BTS,
Yeah.
hello?
Trigger word. Okay.
Daughters of Chaos, the third track. I gave it a 4 out of 5. It's like a low 4.
Yeah, I
It's
really
not-
like this one, actually.
I do too. This is one of my favorites. It again has that kind of hip hop attitude. I think it's one of the most energetic songs
Yes.
on the album.
Yes.
Kind of starts with like that flamenco like guitar, which I love personally.
Yeah, I really like
and
that.
it kind of jumps into this like chaotic like funk with like these like feminist leaning lyrics.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's just kind of like it's like imagining powerful women taking charge, and I love that.
Yeah. No, yeah, I really like the guitar at the beginning. That was interesting. And then they use like police sirens as part of the beat. And they like cut it in a way that makes it sound really cool. Also, there were gunshots. That caught my attention again because I kind of zoned out during the song. And then there was like talking underneath the singing and like the bridge, and I really liked that. I gave it a 3 out of 5. I just feel like sort of like indifferent about a lot of these. I'm just kind of like, okay.
I mean, yeah. This song was actually the first video single. So, I'm not sure what that means entirely.
Yeah.
But that, you know what? Anyone out there who knows what that means, yeah,
Let us know.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
It was, yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
The fourth one is Keep On Rockin' It. It's kind of like this folk funk, like alternative hip hop kind of thing.
Yeah.
I hate folk music. The folk music makes me want to kind of slice my throat open and cut my tongue off.
Right.
And that's how it makes me want to feel. I'm not going to go too much on it because my mom writes folk music. So I don't want to be mean. But, you know. So this one was a little tricky. I was like, this reminds me of something. It's kind of acoustic. It's different. It's acoustic, but it has like these like funky beats and like soft rap vocals. And the harmonies between Jill and Gabby.
The harmonies.
Oh my god.
I think they're so good.
They're the highlight of the song.
Yeah. And the chorus is just catchy in general. So you have a catchy chorus and good harmonies. Perfect recipe.
I gave it a 3 out of 5.
I also gave it a 3 out of 5. I like the guitar and the bass in it. That back and forth between the singing and the rapping.
5, she be wanting it more. I love saying that title. She be wanting that more.
Yeah, I like the intro on this one. I feel like the intros on all of these songs were like really good. And then the vocals came in and I was like, meh.
Right.
And it's not that they're bad vocalists or bad rappers. It's just I was not into it. The first verse on this one, it sounded like slam poetry. It was not rapping. It was not singing. It was slam poetry.
Slam poetry.
Yeah. I would not listen to the song outside of this. It was kind of boring in my opinion. 2 out of 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of like it's a shorter track. Okay, with the 5 minutes. But I don't know, it's kind of casual, groovy. I think it really like captures like the lo-fi vibe, you know what I mean? It's like the DIY feel of you know, of kind of like earlier recordings in the 90s. I give it a 2 as well because I thought it was just it was okay.
Yeah.
It was okay. It's not the best on the track, but it was kind of a little bit of a filler. 6 is Bam Bam.
It was instrumental.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Though it's also like kind of a party groove. I'm not gonna lie.
I liked it. Yeah, it was groovy. They do like a wobble with the guitar, which is fun because they're like bending the strings. I really like that. I personally don't think that the album is long enough to warrant an instrumental track.
Yeah.
But, you know, you do you. Whatever.
I like to think of this as like they were jamming out and they were like, let's make an album. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like it is just like a jam sesh.
Because this song I feel like would go hard live. You know what I mean? Like
it's sort of like an in-between transition.
And this song is the only song that actually features the entire band.
Ooh.
Like the full lineup. With like Kate Schellenbach on drums and Vivian. Because Schellenbach doesn't play a lot on these songs. Because, you know, some of them are slower and they don't have like drums.
Yeah.
So this one actually features all of them. So I feel like this one kind of just feels like a jam sesh that they recorded. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, and I rated it at 3.5.
Yeah, I gave it a 3
because I thought it was really great. The last one. This is very tiny.
Can we talk about how this is we're like 20 minutes?
You're gonna love editing this.
I'm not going to. This is it.
Tiny. But the last one is Satellite. Contrary to popular belief, it is not Harry Styles' Satellite.
So disappointing.
But it's okay. It kind of, to me, it kind of gives like an REM style. It's more indie with like those kind of softer vocals.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it's like faster as well.
Yeah.
So
I
think
loved the fast
I think
tempo.
it's a strong outro.
Mhm.
I think it's very melodic and honestly unexpected. It was unexpected for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was unexpected for me too. It started and I was like okay, I really like the fast tempo. It's like a foot stomper. And then it slows down to get that like vibe that you've gotten the whole rest of the album, and then it picks back up. So yeah, I thought it was good. I gave it a 3 out of 5.
I give it a 4 out of 5.
Yeah. All right, well, we're already here. What are your top 3, Riley?
My top 3 are Life of Leisure, Let Yourself Get Down, and Daughters of Chaos.
Okay.
What's
Mine
yours?
are Daughters of Chaos, Keep on Rocking It, and Let Yourself Get Down.
Okay.
So,
Cool. What's their overall score of the album? Be nice. Be nice.
I gave it a 4 out of 10.
That's insane.
It was fine. It's very short, which is like, obviously, I don't have anything against short albums. It's fine. I would just probably never listen to it again, and it's kind of forgetful, so.
I agree in some way.
Yeah.
I think, yes, I agree, but also, like, I do listen to these songs sometimes. Like, not a lot, but just, like, whenever I'm feeling like I want to kind of be in a chill mood, I'll play it because I'm just, like, doodling or something.
Yeah.
Like, I would never listen to this, like, on my way to class because, like, I want to get energized.
Yeah.
But I would play it if I was, like, in my room, like, chilling and hanging out.
Yeah.
Hanging out, you know what I mean? Like, if we were just, like, having a time and I wanted background music, I would play this.
It would be good. Yeah.
Because it's very lo-fi, you know?
Yeah.
I gave it an 8 out of 10 because I think
Right.
it's great and I love this album. But yeah, so next week.
So
Grace, you wanna take that?
I am so excited for next week. And I'm gonna have to have everyone mentally prepare themselves because it will probably be the longest episode we've ever recorded because it's a long album. Although I will say we are gonna omit one song, which we probably would never do, but it's the last song in the album that we're gonna do, and it sucks, and I hate it, and I don't want to end on that. Plus, it's just it's the same version of another song that's on the album, and it just has a feature, and the feature sucks, so it's fine. But we're gonna be covering Map of the Soul 7 by BTS. This album means a lot to me. This album was my most streamed album last year on Spotify. Mind you, I started streaming it in August of last year, so I listened to this album a lot. It's what got me into BTS. You have to go into it with an open mind.
Right.
Any prejudice you have against the K-pop community before this, throw it out the window.
Mr. Beast, got it.
Right. I think you will come out of it hopefully liking at least one song. I have an idea of which ones you're gonna like. I'm really excited for you to hear it.
I think what's gonna get me is the translations.
That's okay. Okay. I'm going to send you that document. I have prepared a document for Marley with because obviously most of the songs are in Korean. And there's very minimal English. However, luckily the fans make videos with the translations. So you will be able to see the translations. And I have all the music videos on there too. We're going to be covering like 5 music videos because they're so cool. Actually, every song on this album technically has a music video except for like 3. All the ones that they do together that aren't singles don't have one, but all of their solo songs do. But I'm really excited because this is like, I'm just going to yap for a little bit because this is the best thing ever. And I know I'm not going to be able to say a lot of this next week because it's so long. But where was I going with? we were originally going to do their new album that's coming out next week, which I'm also very excited about. But we ended up switching it because I think Map of the Soul 7, there's 7 songs that they have, all 7 of them together. And then they each have a solo song. And then there's one song with the vocal line only, one song with the rap line only, a trio, and a duo. So you're kind of going to get a mix of everything in one album, which I'm excited about. Also, at the end of every episode, we rank our top 3. We give our overall score. We say if we're going to add it to our playlist. I want to add one more thing. You have to pick your favorite member. Because in the K-pop community, everyone has their bias. Everyone has their favorite idol. You have to pick one. Okay. I will bring in a photo so we can kind of like... Right. So you can... Because I have you're not going to memorize all their names in a week. Like, it's not possible.
Like that one. Yeah. And you'll have to say who it is.
I think you'll like the rap line the best, hopefully. But I'm really excited.
I might have actually listened to this album. I'm not sure. Because my whole dad's side of my family, they love K-pop. Like, Stray Kids is like a part of their household. Like, yeah. So
as it should be.
So from my cousin, I've probably listened to this album in her car.
I'm sure you've probably heard some of these songs.
So I'll probably listen to it and be like, oh, okay, that's probably what it is.
I would recommend listening to it by yourself.
Right, yeah.
So you can not get any other opinions on it. But I'm really excited. I have almost my entire track by track done already because I've been so excited about this. Yeah, we're going to try to keep it. My goal is to keep the episode under an hour and a half because that's how long we have to record. So I will be talking very quickly, but it's okay. It'll be fun. But I'm excited. Yeah. Also, this is really short, but it's okay.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's okay.
It's less to edit.
And less for you guys to listen to, you know?
Yeah. So, happy spring break. This is our gift to you.
Well, this is spring break. And technically spring break would be over.
Well, it'll be the Friday of spring break.
The Friday when it's over.
Okay, negative Nancy.
I'm just saying. Spring break's over.
We're going to be in the midst of our vacation at that point in time.
Right.
All right.
Well, hope you guys loved your spring break.
Yeah, hope you guys had fun.
We did. We had so much fun.
Yeah, personally, spring break was awesome.
It was great.
I've been having a lot of fun on spring break.
Yeah, I hate to come back. Ugh, sucks.
I have to go to class.
I know.
I don't want to go to class.
Nope.
Kidding. I actually love school. Yay.
Oh, yeah. Haha.
Haha.
Haha, parents love school.
School. Love. All right. We will see you next week with our #longest album, longest episode. I'm so excited.